one question. So is that all you got? You go big or stronger. You push harder. Is that all you got? You climb higher, faster. So is that all you got? You put your best and the rest in. No resting. Is that all you got? So you a victor. I only got one question. So is that all you got? Yeah, look at you now. So is that all you got? Take a look at you now. So is that all you got? Look at you now. Is that all you got? Yeah, I only got one question. So is that all you got?
The athletes competing in the men's up to 59 kilos category Group B, representing Armenia, Karen Milkian. Representing Malta, Nick Marcisia. Representing Georgia, Livan Parlamov. Representing Georgia, Lasha Alishvili. Representing Armenia, Koren Satroyan. Representing Italy, Paolo Agosti. Representing Uzbekistan, Okijon Yukobov. Representing Chile, Acevedo Garrido. Representing Greece, Pakol Mogolo. Representing El Salvador, Erbet Aswitino. Representing Ukraine, Konstantin Panswik. The technical officials for this session are the chief referee from Kazakhstan, Olga Prokopushina. The left side referee from Yemen, Mohammed Al-Qirsh. The right side referee from Hungary, Zita Gierko. The technical controller from Kazakhstan, Natalia Tskai. The VRS technical officials from Greece, Pascalina Nertzaki. From France, Sandra Fau. From Spain, Eva Caralamino. And the technical delegate from Italy, Chiara Scivarilli. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For the first attempt, representing Armenia, Karen Makeikan.
Welcome back to the 2025 Powerlifting World Cup event in Tbilisi, Georgia. My name is John Horn, and it's the second last competition of the day on Saturday. It's the men's up to 59 kilogram category. So we've got two groups in this category. There's a Group B and a Group A. Group B goes first, 6 competitors in Group B, followed by 5 competitors in Group A. So right now, this is the first competitor in Group B. He's from Armenia, and his name is Karan Mikhailian, and he will attempt at 50 kilograms. Here we go.
No lift.
No lift for the first lift, unfortunately. So there's a couple of issues that the referee saw, the main one being the stop sequence, and also one of the referees, the press, but just to familiarize yourself, the stop bar does not touch these reasons why the stop sequence could be brought by the referee. The bar does not touch the chest where the bar has stopped, sinks into the chest.
For the first attempt, representing Malta, Nick Marcisa.
For him, Malta, 90.
Good lift. Loaders load the bar to 110 kilos, rack height 16. For the first attempt, representing Georgia, Livan Varlamov.
Looking to lift 110 kilograms, just under double his full body weight.
Good lift.
I know.
Load Loaders, load the bar to 120 kilos, rack high 3. For the first attempt, representing Georgia, Lasha Alishvili.
Eat. Here, nation. So Lasha Alishvili, 120 kilograms.
Good lift.
Up.
Loaders, load the bar to 135 kilos, rack height 7. For the first attempt, representing Armenia, Koren Satruyan.
That's 135 kilograms is the weight here, the heaviest weight we've seen from the 5 competitors.
Good lift.
2 out of 3 referees liked what they saw. Just
Load the bar
the
to
one
55 kilos, rack height 12. For the second attempt, representing Armenia, Karen Michaelian.
And for Mikhailian. First attempt at 50 was unsuccessful. This one at 55.
Good lift.
I should out on better.
Loaders load the bar to 95 kilos, rack height 14. For the second attempt, representing Malta, Nick Marcisa. Good lift.
Well done. So 2 for 2 for Marcisia from Malta.
Loaders
pleased
load
with
the
that?
bar to 115 kilos, rack height 16. For the second attempt, representing Georgia, Livan Varlamov.
Go next.
Good lift.
Whiteout, so successful lift
Loaders
for
load the
him.
bar to 125 kilos, rack height 3.
And 115, both successful.
For the second attempt, representing Georgia, Lasha Alishvili. Good Loaders load the bar to 141 kilos, rack height 7.
Time. Really done. So 2 as well, 120 and 125. Successful lifts.
For the second attempt, representing Armenia, Koren Saturan.
Now, second 5 kilograms. First time around was successful. You're in.
No left.
Unfortunate, the stop sequence going for a next gen record there. Unfortunately,
Loaders
Make it-
load the bar to
but-
60 kilos, rack height 12. For the third attempt, representing Armenia, Karen Maiklilian.
So third and final attempt for Karan Mikulinian. Sorry, 50 kilograms in the opening was good, was no good, rather. 5 in the second round was good. Now he's going for 60. See if he can get it done this time around.
No left.
So there's no lift there. Unfortunately, the stop sequence from all 3 referees. So unfortunate for him, he was unable to complete his
Loaders
final
load the bar
lift.
to 100 kilos, rack height 14.
So third and final lift coming up.
Representing Malta, Nick Marcisa.
Nick Marcisia from Malta wasn't able to successfully lift at 90 kilograms, but then was able to at 95 for a second lift, and now this time it'll be 100 kilograms. One of the two next-gen athletes in this group.
Good.
And that's a good lift. That's a whiteout. Very well done from Marcisia. So 100 kilograms gets it done in the third group. So well done for him.
For the third attempt, representing Georgia, Levan Varlamov.
So it's Levan Varlamov now for his third attempt. Successful at 115 in his last lift. Also successful at 110. So this is 118 kilograms.
Good.
And that's a good lift. That's a whiteout. Well done for Varlamov. So 3 for 3. 3 good lifts. 110, 115, and 118. 343 total points, or total kilograms lifted.
For the third attempt, representing Georgia, Lasha Aleshvili.
So Lasha Aleshvili will go next. And like his countryman, successful with his first two lifts. And like his countryman, he'd certainly like to get this third lift completed as well. 130 kilograms for this one. 12 more than Varlamov, if he can get it done.
Good lift.
And he does get it done. 2 out of 3 judges said, well done. So it's just one with a stop sequence, but it doesn't matter. He gets it done, and he's successful 3 out of 3 times. So well done. So just one more competitor to finish off this Men's up to 59 kilogram group B,
For
and
the third
that's
attempt,
Koren
representing
Tasirian.
Armenia, Koren Satoran.
So Koren Saturin unsuccessful with his second attempt. Well, let's see if he can get it done this time. 141 kilogram attempt, and this is a next-gen record attempt. This would be the next gen European record if he's able to get it. Current next gen European record right now is 140 kilograms. So if he can get this at 141, he'll knock a record down that's been in place since November of 2013.
No left.
He isn't able to do it. Unfortunate, and he's frustrated. Leaves the playing surface very quickly. He's frustrated. He had 2 shots at it, and he thought he could get it done. Unable to do it. That's too bad for him. Funnily enough, the athlete who has the next-gen European record, Pashalidis Koulamagalu, he's coming up in the Group A, and that was some years ago that he created that record, November of 2013, and it stood that long. So here's the Group B standings. There you see Saturian, 135 is the best. Elishvili, 130 was second, and Varlamov, 118 was third. So well done from the 2 Georgian athletes. Now that was Group B, so there is Group A. So those are not the medalists. That's just the grouping or the standings for Group B. So Group A coming up next. These are the major threats to the medals. So we'll see what happens, and should be some good competition. Herbert Isatuno is one of the athletes who's going to be competing in the Group A. So stay tuned for that. And so in the meantime, just have a look at some of the highlights and some of the replays from what happened in Group B. And we'll be back with Group A in about 15 minutes or so.
love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's driving. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rockin'. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's not. Get out my way. I'm so unashamed. Throw to my veins. Like my 2K green or blue, I'm not into games. Focus on your player's face while I'm stacking change. We throw out what you got on your whole crew late. Every time I drop it, knock you make the school face. I can't stand to be around people who are two-faced. I can't stand to do some business if you're too late. I beat the beat or defeated. I beat the beat or mistreated. I beat the odds deleted. On top, I'm ODing. No rock star with these leather pants. I'm ACDCing. When I die, I bet they love me, but hate me when I'm breathing. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, that's rubbing. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rockin'. When I link with ballpoint. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's driving. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rockin'. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's not knockin'.
Referees and spotter loaders, please take your positions on the field of play. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For the first attempt, representing Italy, Paolo Agosti.
So we welcome you back to the 2025 Powerlifting World Cup competition. Tbilisi, Georgia is where we're at, and we're in now Group A of the men's up to 59 kilogram category. We had Group B take place a short time ago, and now 5 competitors in Group A, and we're starting off with Paolo Agosti. 141 kilograms will be his first attempt. Group A a little bit stronger than Group B, but Group B goes first. So we'll see how Group A fares out as Agosti gets himself set and ready to go. Celebrating a birthday later this week. May the 13th is his birthday. He'll turn very young, 34 years of age.
Good.
And that's a good lift. It's a whiteout, so it's a good start for him. Good start for Group A of this
Loaders load the bar
competition,
to
the
151
men's up to
kilos.
59
Back
kilogram category. Going to the men's up to 49 kilogram category after this to finish off day number 1. 2 more days of competition taking place, a stacked Sunday of events. 9 different categories on Sunday, and then on Monday we have the mixed event, which is always fun and entertaining. Mix between the men and the women, different weight categories. So looking forward to that. You can hashtag para powerlifting to get all
for the
your
first attempt
para
representing
powerlifting
Uzbekistan, Okiljon
wants and
Yokubov.
needs. Look at highlights. You can look at stats, information, all kinds of interesting things on social media. Hashtag para powerlifting. Also, hashtag Tbilisi 2025. So the next competitor, Okiljon Yokubov. From Uzbekistan, Yokubov, 23 years old, and already looking at 151 kilograms, 10 kilograms more than Agosti's successful lift. Already heard the national anthem of Uzbekistan played once earlier today for a gold medal. I'm sure Yokubov would like to make that a second anthem if possible. Stiff competition though ahead. Here we go.
Good.
And that's a good lift. That's a whiteout. So a successful start for him as well. So 2 for
Loaders load the
2
bar to
to start
166
this
kilos rack
Group
high
A
tuck.
of the men's up to 59 kilogram category. It was 151 kilograms. And we're wondering what the world record is. It's 211 kilograms. Sharif Osman from Egypt did that in September of 2016. European record is 194 kilograms. But records are made to be broken. It's just a matter of when. And some of these records have stood for a number of years. Some have
Juan Carlos
been
Garrido.
created as recently as the Paris Paralympics. So we'll see if we have any world records going down at all today, maybe even in this category. So it's Juan Carlos Garrido Acevedo. He's from Chile, veteran of the para powerlifting game. 45 years old now in the Legends category. Garrido Acevedo, 66 kilograms will be his attempted lift here.
1 minute.
There we go. First attempt, first lift for Garrido Acevedo.
No lift.
No lift. Two of the referees didn't like what they saw. One of them going one direction, one of them going the other. One didn't like the stop sequence, the other didn't like the press sequence. So I have to get 2 out of 3 to get a clean lift, good lift. In that case, it did not happen. So back to the drawing board, but he's got 2 more shots to increase the weight or try and match that. So plenty of time to still get back into this competition. Sometimes it's tough if you miss your first lift, but that doesn't mean that you're out of the competition entirely to win a medal, that's for sure. So here's Pascales Kulumuglu going next from Greece. .30 years old in the elite category. Taking a little bit of extra time, making sure he's ready to go.
A lift challenge
Just making some adjustments
for Juan Carlos from Chile.
I see. So that's what the delay is they were ready to bring out the Greek lifter, and they're challenging the previous lift, Garrido Acevedo, and it's been rejected. So we will continue on. I think it must have been a late challenge.
The lift remains as no lift.
So it must have been a late challenge there, I think was the issue. So they brought out Pascalides Kulumoglu a little early, perhaps, so that's why he was waiting. I thought they were making some adjustments on the bar, and that was taking a little bit of time. I've already done the introductions. He's a little bit. Do I come back out? Do I stay? Or what should we be doing here? So the bar is ready to go. We're ready to go. Not sure what the delay is. All right, here we go. So hopefully this won't throw Kulumuglu off too much. These guys get into their routines and they like to, enter the same way, get started the same way, and a little different. They're having to wait in the field of play.
Good
172 kilograms.
lift.
No problem whatsoever. Well done from
Loaders load the bar to
Kulumuglu.
172 kilos, rack height 1.
Get another look at that lift. 172 kilograms. That is impressive stuff. That is, if not 3 times the body weight, close to 3 times, over 3 times the body weight.
Ukraine, Konstantin Pansweg.
So it's Konstantin Pansweg from the Ukraine. He's up next. One of the favorites to win the gold here. Originally thought he was going to lift a little bit heavier, but I guess with the fact that the weights aren't as much as they thought, he's only doing 172 kilograms, trying to match what Kulumoglu who did. Originally on the starters list, it suggested he was going to try and lift 180 kilograms.
No lift.
No, that's the press sequence. Couldn't get it done first go around. So one of the favorites for the gold medal. A little bit of a slow start. Back to the drawing board. Let's have a look. There you can see the stop and the pause there in the press sequence. You can't do that. The referees caught that. Yeah, and that was the end of that. So unsuccessful. That's done, and now it'll be another one of the favorites to win the gold medal coming up next. The lone athlete from El Salvador.
For the first attempt, representing El Salvador, Herbert Acetino.
There's Herbert Acetino, veteran of the sport, one of the best in the business. Years old, won the bronze medal in Tokyo at the 2020 Paralympic Games. Former Elite America's record holder. 180 kilograms, this would put him in the gold medal position ahead of Peter Mobley. He was 172 with his first lift. This would be 180.
Acetino.
That's a good lift. And 180 kilograms. Acetino.
Loaders,
Both
load the
went
bar
into
to
the gold medal
143
position.
kilos, rack height 14.
Good stuff from him. Acetino, 180, piece of cake. Too much for him. He can lift much more than that, so maybe he'll even challenge his record. He has the Elite America's record at 195 kilograms. He set that last year right here in Georgia, so let's see if he can maybe take a challenge. He's 180, still 190, probably for the next lift. Maybe 185 to start. Let's see what he decides to do. Sometimes when an athlete has a record, they want to try and better it, but you probably have to see how the
For
second
the
lift goes. And
second
it'll make a
attempt,
difference how his
representing
competition
Italy, Paolo
goes as well.
Abbasi.
How that factors into how he will decide to put weight on. So back to the top with Paolo Abbasi from Italy. Successfully lifted 101 kilograms in round one. A couple more kilograms on this time, 143 this time around. Right now sitting in fourth position because two positions failed to lift heavier weights in the first round. So he's
1 minute.
not doing the way he likes it. Maybe 43 kilograms to it. See what time in the competition this weekend. And that's the right out. That's a good left.
Lift.
43 kilograms.
Loaders, load the bar to 155 kilos, rack height 13.
Good stuff from Abbasi. think that underway just after local time, and
For the second
after
attempt,
6 p.m.
representing Uzbekistan,
local time on
Ogildo
the Saturday evening
Yakubov.
there in Tbilisi, Georgia. The can raise up to 155 kilograms. This is back. Doing that. Pardon me, he was successful with first lift at 151 kilograms. I'm going to go 2-0 here after it.
One minute. No less.
Let's that time around.
Loaders, load the bar to
Nice thing.
It was a good lift. That was so much in the lift. Look at that. Yeah, it was in the lift at 155.
For the second attempt, representing Chile, Juan Carlos Garrido.
So 166 is first go on.
That was unable to.
It's a new legend world record. brothers load the bar to 172 kilos, rack height 1. For the second attempt, representing Ukraine, Kostyantin Panswek.
Just pumped. Yeah, he's pumped, and why not? So that's always fun to see a world record. So now it's Konstantin Panasic going for his lift, his second lift.
Good.
72 kilograms, and he gets it.
Lift.
That's a good lift. That's a whiteout for him. So just like that, he vaults himself into
77 kilos, rack
the
height
top
10.
top three rather.
This is Babylon. We are the chosen one. We're the tower they built, where Jesus' secret began. We're fortifiers in the sky and forgers of truth.
For the second attempt, representing Greece, Paschalis Kolomoglou.
To bring on the feast of your lives, and it feels so good.
So let's see what happens here.
It's understood. It feels so
Paschalis Kolomoglou, will now attempt 177 kilograms. He's already sitting in the second spot.
Good lift.
And that's a good lift from the Greek. So that's 177 for him. So he sits in silver medal position, firmly in the silver medal position.
5 kilos, rack height 3.
Just look at that lift. So things are going nicely. A lot of big lifts from some of the best in this category. Men's up to 59 kilogram Group A.
For the second attempt, representing El Salvador, Herbert Acetono.
So here comes Herbert Acetono. 180 kilograms with his first lift. Going for 185 here, which is definitely in his ballpark. He's lifted 185 kilograms several times before. He holds the America's record at 195 kilograms.
One minute.
185
Good
kilograms, done and dusted for
lift.
Herbert Acetuno.
Loaders load the bar to 144
So
kilos, rack
Acetuno,
height 14.
185 kilograms, firmly in the gold medal position. Have to think that he's going to stay there unless something happens between Kolomoglu or Panishik, but we'll see.
For the third attempt, representing Italy, Paolo Agosti.
So final lift, third lift for Paolo Agosti. Successful 141 kilograms and 143 kilograms. And now this one at 144.
One minute.
That's a good lift.
Good lift.
There's Agosti with 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Loaders
I shouldn't
load
say a
the
perfect
bar
start.
to
He's finished, but
155 kilos,
that's a
rack
great
height 13.
3 lifts for him. Another look at that lift. Good form. Gets it done.
For the third attempt, representing Uzbekistan, Okiljon Yakubov.
So it's Okiljon Yakubov. His third and final attempt. Successful at 151 with his first attempt, but 155 didn't go so well for his second attempt. So he'll try again here, same weight. Let's see if he can finish strong here.
One minute. Good lift.
And that's a good lift. Great finish
Loaders load the
White
bar
out.
to 178 kilos, rack height
for
12.
Yakubov from Uzbekistan. So he will finish in 5th place. So now we'll going to see
For
what
the third
Juan
attempt,
Carlos Garrido
representing
Acevedo is
Chile,
going to do.
Juan Carlos Garrido. If this attempt is successful, then it will
Juan.
be a new legend world record and a new legend American record.
So, big lift coming up here for Juan Carlos Garrido Acevedo. He already has the Legends World Record at 166 kilograms. He also has the Legends America's record with the same weight of 166 kilograms, which he set in his last lift. So now he's going to go 178 kilograms, going to boost it up by 12 kilograms and really make a dent in that record. So let's see how this plays out. And going for the 178 kilogram weight, because if he hopes to get a bronze medal, he'll need to get at least 173. So he figured we go 178 if he wants to get a bronze, because the Ukrainian competitor is sitting in the third place position and already has 172 kilogram successful lift. So 178 puts the pressure on the Ukrainian as well. So let's see what happens here.
1 minute.
Record attempt. Here we go.
Good.
And he does it. He does it. Look at the emotion. The Legends
And a
World
new
Record, the
Legend
Legends
America's
America's
record, and a
record,
new Legend
won
World
Carlos
Record.
Garrido Acevedo, 178 kilograms. So not only did he get the world record in his previous lift, now he gets it again and surpasses it by 12 kilograms. What a moment for him. What a moment to witness in Georgia. We've seen a lot of cool moments over the years at the powerlifting events here, but this is certainly one of the ones that we'll remember. What a big lift that was. 45-year-old Chilean Juan Carlos Garrido Acevedo.
Representing Ukraine, Kostiantin
Legends
Afanasov.
World Record and Legends America's record, 178 kilograms. And on top of that, that moves him into second place right now in the silver medal position. So that puts a lot of pressure on his two remaining opponents left in this category. Kostiantin Afanasov from the Ukraine will go next. 179 kilograms. So he's looking to surpass Garrido Acevedo and get into the silver medal position. But still two other lifters to come. $179 kilograms.
No left.
Don't think it was going to happen. It looks a little shaky right from the beginning and frustrating. So that's a
Load the bar to 180
strikeout,
kilos
unfortunately,
at that
for Afanasov. So he'll have to settle for fourth place. So now we know who the medalists are. We just don't know the exact order. We do know who's going to win the gold medal, and that's Herbert Acetuno. And now it's going to come down to this lift from
For the third
Paschalis
attempt, representing Greece, Paschalis
Kougomoglou. So Kougomoglou will have a lift here attempt of 180 kilograms. had 172 successfully in his first lift, 177 kilograms in his second lift. So needs to get 180 here.
Good.
And he does just that. He gets a whiteout. That's a good lift. So 2 kilograms more than the new Legends World Record holder, Juan Carlos Garrido Acevedo. So Garrido Acevedo will have to settle for the bronze. And then it's Kulamoglu who will get the silver, and Acetuno who will get the gold. However, Acetuno still has one lift to go.
For the third attempt, representing El Salvador, Herbert Acetuno.
So Herbert Acetuno will have his final lift here at 190 kilograms. Very doable for him. He's the America's record holder at 195 kilograms. So this is a weight that he can certainly handle no problem. Doesn't mean things always go the way they're supposed to, though, however. Couple of last second preparations, and here we go. Last lift of the men's up to 59 kilogram category.
Good.
And he looks confident, and as he should, he gets the whiteout. So it goes 3 for 3, and it's Acetuno who ends up 190 kilograms more than anyone else, and he gets the gold medal. 180, 185, 190 kilograms, sweeps them all, and he is the gold medalist here in Tbilisi, Georgia.
This now concludes the competition in the men's up to 59.
So the 59 kilogram men's up to 59 kilogram category is complete, and it's Herbert Acetuno from El Salvador, 190 kilograms, gets him the gold. Pashalis Kogomoglu from Greece, 180 kilograms, gets him the silver. But how about Juan Carlos Garrido Acevedo? Gets the bronze, 178 kilograms, but more importantly, that 178 kilograms gives him the Legends World Record. It gives him the Legends America World Record, and he shatters both records. The Legends America's record was 156 kilograms, and the Legends World Record was 165 kilograms. So 178, he blows both of those records away. So we'll see how long he keeps that record going. A 45-year-old showing some good stuff here in Georgia. So we'll take a short break, and we'll be back with the victory ceremony for the men's 59 kilogram category. And we'll show some highlights and some big moments. And then we'll be back for the victory ceremony. And then one final event left, the men's up to 49 kilograms. So please stay with us. Hope you've been enjoying the action all day long on this Saturday at the 2025 Powerlifting World Cup in Tbilisi, Georgia.
The victory ceremony for the men's up to 59 kilos category. Please welcome the medalists. The medals will be presented by Ms. Khadija Hosinova, World Powerlifting Learning and Development Coordinator. Bronze medalist
So the medalists now being
representing
presented
Chile,
for the
Juan Carlos
men's up to
Garrido.
59 kilogram category. And how about Juan Carlos Garrido Acevedo, 178 kilogram lift, gets him the bronze medal, also gets him a Legends World Record, and also gets him the Legends America's World Record. What a Saturday for him. One day he'll remember for the rest of his life for sure. And Pashalias Kolumoglu from Greece, 180 kilograms, gets him the
Gold
silver medal.
medalist representing El Salvador, Herbert Acitono.
And Hilbert Aceituno from El Salvador, 190 kilograms. He ends up with the gold medal. Perfect 3 for 3. Another gold medal for his trophy cabinet. So time for the national anthem of El Salvador.
Ladies and gentlemen, the men's up to 59 kilos category medalists. victory ceremony, and we will start later on with the men's up to 49 kilos after a while.